This is Old Sarge, my 2012 Harley Street Glide that I've been dying to ride down Arizona State Route 89A. I rode this beautiful twisty state highway from Flagstaff to Prescott, passing through Sedona and Jerome along this 83-mile stretch. This trip was enjoyable despite experiencing all 4 seasons in one day. I started off just south of Flagstaff at Oak Creek Vista, which at around 7,000 feet in altitude had an amazing view of the many switchbacks ahead. This was Veterans Day weekend, and it had just snowed in Flagstaff earlier that week, so the roads were covered in cinders. Needless to say, I was cautious and cold. But that didn't take away from the vigor of the many tight turns, the aesthetics of the rock formations, and the breathtaking views on the other side of the metal guardrails. The scenery at the bottom of the switchbacks was distinguished by lush greenery, and while there was much more shade in the lower altitude, the temperature was about 15 to 20 degrees warmer. Occasionally, mountaintops would peek through the tree line of the most covered stretch on 89A. As I neared Sedona, the shaded narrows began to transform into red, rocky formations that favored the landscapes through which Wile E. Coyote chased the Roadrunner. While I experienced winter and spring within the first 20 miles of this trek, the Sedona sandstone marked the point where I experienced summer weather as evidenced by the bustling tourism in November. The asphalt south of Sedona is relatively straight and flat until you reach Jerome, where I ascended through more switchbacks leading into the old mining town. This rusty rocker shovel and dragline are relics of the rich copper mines that supported a population of 10,000 people back in the 1920s. Now with a population just shy of 500 people, Jerome is a tourist destination with restaurants, shops, and a haunted hotel on a hill. Continuing south, the curvy road oversees stunning views of the Verde Valley. Did I mention there's switchbacks? Eventually, the twisties opened into a vast plain where I kicked down the highway pegs, set the cruise control, and rolled to Prescott. I rode into the heart of downtown Prescott where they were preparing for their Veterans Day parade. And that was it. 83 miles of some of the most beautiful and fun roads that you can ride on a motorcycle. If you're looking to make this trip, a major consideration is the time of year, because during the winter months it is common to snow along parts of 89A. Regardless, ride safe and have fun.
Yeah.